السلام لكم ولكم مني السلام. أهلا وسهلا بكم أصدقائي الأعزاء في قناة عائدون، قناة المحبة لسوريا والعالم أجمع. اليوم ننقل لكم وقفة احتجاجية على هذه الحرب الإبادة، حرب التطهير العرقي، حرب التجويع، حرب القتل في غزة. هذه أحرار ليفربول كما وعدت لن تتوقف حتى تتوقف الحرب وتتوقف الإبادة على فلسطين. هيا بنا أصدقائي الأعزاء مع الوقفة الاحتجاجية في مدينة ليفربول تنديدا بجرائم الاحتلال وتأييدا للشعب الفلسطيني. هيا بنا أصدقائي الأعزاء.
Peace on stolen land!
Free the people, free the land!
No peace on stolen land!
Free the people, free the land!
No peace on stolen land!
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist state!
There is only each other, but instead they decided to follow the money, and greed is what they have fallen to. But no, we will stand here together and of women and children on an unprecedented scale. Children shot through the heart, babies shot through the head. The team, and I can never ever compare anybody's loss. But I will fight for those children who've lost their mums and dads, and I will fight for those mums who've lost their children. We have to be the voice of the voiceless. We have got humanity in us. And the whole of the British establishment.
Normal human being would oppose genocide unless you're a Zionist and you're a bloody Nazi, because that's what you are if you think it's okay to kill.
Councillors, I'm disappointed the Greens have got a good position on Palestine. They should be here alongside us, and they need to pick up that banner. Now, the reason we need it, I watch the television through all this agony. I've got 3 grandsons like Anne. I lost a son in a motorbike accident. I know the pain, it never leaves you. Dead, and it was totally wrong outside the Israeli embassy.
Palestine is coming back!
The random shootings are still happening. In Jenin, on the West Bank, they even managed to fire a few shots at some visiting Israeli diplomat. It's a visiting European diplomats, and then say, oh, sorry about that, didn't mean to. Nonsense. They continue to behave like a bull in a china shop.
There have been 100,000 napalm moments. Day after day after day, the images coming out of Gaza bring new horrors, stoop to new levels of inhumanity, and show yet more unimaginable war crimes. The way it doesn't make you angry, what will? If the death of a child who was so desperate to get enough to make you full of rage, then where do your morals start? What line has to be crossed for you to make a stand? One day, history will say that everyone was always against it. When the truth finally comes out, when the outrage has spread to the globe, our leaders and politicians will claim that they were on the right side from the beginning, that they used their best efforts to stop these war crimes. But we will never forgive, and we will never forget. We will never forget how you allowed the Zion, and those who resisted those institutions and broke the law were called criminals. Now they are heroes. When the state fails to uphold international law, what then are ordinary people supposed to do? We acted because the law was being violated on our doorstep, with devastating consequences for human life abroad. And if for that we are to be punished, then we will join a long line of people who took risks, broke laws, who acted not for personal gain but for conscience. We are not criminals, and escalate for Palestine. Free, free!
Palestine!
Palestine, you will rise! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Palestine, you will rise! Palestine, you will rise! Palestine will never die! Palestine will
Occupation is a crime! Liverpool to Palestine! Liverpool to Palestine! Occupation is a crime! 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 Occupation is a crime!
Now I'm going to pass you over. The last but not least, she needs no introduction. Please give a round of applause to Hadi from Scouts for Palestine.
In the next 24 hours. 14,000. It's not that the system is deliberately starving them. It's not a war tactic. It's not self-defense. It's systematic, state-sanctioned cruelty. It is the weaponization of hunger. It is the most vile form of collective punishment you can ever. It's callous. It's deliberate. This is monstrous, and this is a genocide.
Yes, it is. Say it for what it is.
And we'll call it what it is. It's a genocide of children, and it's being carried out by a government with full knowledge and impunity. A government that has bombed and they're handing over matches, one match at a time. So let me say this clearly. If your politics demand slow, agonizing death of a child by starvation, your politics are broken. If your morality cannot recognize the sanctity of making those flags with a few of us, and I'll tell you what, the demand for a Palestine flag from Liverpool supporters has been amazing. And that's our pity, isn't it? We stand up for injustice. Thank you. Deserve to live. And so do their grandparents. These are all human beings who have done nothing wrong. So, Israel, why are they targeting children? Why? Because they're going to grow up. They're going to be growing up to adults. They want a Palestinian life, especially a child. Your morality is dead, and may the extreme audience. There is no justification, no border of Palestine. To those thank you everyone for attending. Be free! Palestine! Be free! Palestine!